Hello viewers, and welcome to a new episode of your program Winner Discovery in Fashion with me, Konnah Sesay. Well viewers, today inside the studios I get a very beautiful lady wearing a model, and where they go to China for go represent salon inside the Miss Tourism Global. Today we talk to Esther Yeanoh Kamara for make it tell we about in preparations where they go for go represent salon and his journey inside modeling and the fashion world. Hi Esther, and welcome to the program.
Hi Konnah, and thanks for having me.
Okay, you go tell people then, who that's not Esther Yeanoh Kamara.
Wow. Okay, so Esther is a professional model, pageant queen, activist advocating for women and children in Sierra Leone, and as well as a reality TV star, and currently Miss Tourism Global Sierra Leone.
Wow. You know, when you talk about all the things and what you do, somebody will wonder how your journey start.
Actually, my journey started since I was 8.
Okay.
You know, for the standing primary school contest them, and then get for go holiday. When I go holiday, I not be even planned for that day. Then one lady see me because the kind of body where I get, anybody is be like, oh, you didn't pageantry, you didn't stand or modeling. So it began to ask me and say, are you a model or you do pageantry? And I was like, no. And he say, oh, okay, so I go let you compete for the Seller Limba Chiefdom.
Okay.
I said, no, now only that I cannot do that they account for. So I began to go meet me daddy and explain to him and say, this is it. And I'm so grateful me daddy what I get. I believe say if I do so they like today now because of him, because it's so supportive and not so that kind of parent will be say, what you want to do? Say, no, no, do this now. Because we know the society where they live. When you want to take pageantry or modeling as a career, you know that the interpreter. So I'm so fortunate my daddy not to that kind of person then, and he was like, okay, go for it. So I go and I happen for win the pageant.
Wow.
So you know now winning or something where you don't win.
Yeah.
You did one time every now and then. So I began for compete for various pageants them, and pageants like Miss Magai 2018. Ever since then, I'm still the reigning queen because they don't ever make Miss Magai again. And then I went for Miss Freetown. The first time I didn't win, and go back for another pageant. Then I win. Then I don't win so many inter-area beauty pageants then. Say I come fortunate in 2019 where I get the opportunity for represent Sierra Leone internationally at Miss Landscape International in China. And then the same 2019 I represent Sierra Leone again Miss Supranational in Poland.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. When you talk about your experiences, okay, and when you start off from where somebody just meets you and because of your body and all, you say make you come and do pageant. But then, was it that you get inspiration from something, or you just start on because somebody see you and feel so you fit for the one?
No, of course we don't see then top models than like the Naomi Campbell, the Tyra Banks, you see them on TV and you be like, oh my god, I want to be like this person. Okay. So for me, Naomi Campbell is my inspiration. So much admire. And then when it comes to Sierra Leone, it's Zainab Sharif. So like seeing all these top models, like okay, myself want to do this, and then I happen for Duam. It come out successful for me because any pageant I go into, it's win-win-win for me.
Wow. Yeah. Let me talk about your first-hand experience then where you get, be it that you start at a very tender age. What in it
So, you know, competition, like what I can say, in small and all day, any competition, you'd be like, oh my god, you know, you get the one that will get for hate you, you know, and at first, I'd be really scared for going to modeling because thinking about the criticism, like I'm going to face, you know, people and go for talk, oh, this is one big dropout, this. So it was really hard for me. But it's all about dedication, hard work, and passion, and I'll be able to go and overcome. So.
All right. Beat that you start modeling at 8 and you're now a very young, beautiful lady. Let me talk about the differences back then at 8 years, you know, you starting it, and now, how you could compare the two?
Well, for me, at first, starting it at a tender age feels like, you know, one way or the other, you could take them as a child's play, like for fun. But when I become like the person I am today, and I feel like, no, I want to take this as a career. So I take them as a career. It's not no child's play anymore, because I they now eat from her. So anything they eat from, it's your job, it's your career. So, and I believe, say, modeling don't help me a lot. Modeling don't help me for travel around the world, you know, exposure. So I feel like, yeah, it's my career.
Wow.
And I really love her.
Okay. When you talk about modeling, you talk about fashion. You know, people can normally say nothing the way they trend and they deal with. So let me talk about clothing, okay? How you can cope wherein things then they come in every day way, now new things where people believe say for the trend and beat that your model and one for this you like if they deal with things and with the trend.
Well, in the modeling world, we have something when I say every designer gets a model where he comfortable with, where he always want for like ladies model they put on and wears them. So, and if you're good in what you're doing, like you're really good in your catwalk, you're really good in how you articulate and everything, most designers go on for work with you.
Okay.
So if designer are comfortable with you, whenever I get new designs, it'd be like, hey Esther, I want you to wear my design and do photo shoots for me. Or hey Esther, I have a fashion show and I want you to hit the run with my designs. Okay. So I get most of the top designers there in the country, like the likes of Madame Woki, the Siddiq's Closet, you have the Auntie Jenny, you know, all the top designers be like, okay, come and put on my wares and do photo shoots for me. So I feel like saying now that they make a day, now they trend most of the time where they new wares and they come up for my advertise for them.
All right. Speaking of the things the way they do as a model, we make, you know, people they come in and they actually advertise for them. You know, what can make up a good model?
Well, first of all, when you say this person is actually a good model, it comes with your passion. Okay. Because if you don't get passion for fashion, trust me, you're not going to be able to reach you say you want to reach. Any way they do stuff in our life, other than passion, if you not get passion for what you do, you never ever achieve what you want to achieve. Okay. So if you want to take modeling as a career, you have to be, first of all, really, really time conscious. Because time is money. So when you look at the top models, the international models, you feel like, oh, they pay them per hour. Like if you want for boot camp, say 1 hour, you pay them say $100,000. Yeah, modeling is a career. Okay. So if then they pay a person for 1 hour $100,000, imagine. So you get for consider say time is money. You get for be first of all time conscious. When they call you say, oh, we have a photo shoot there. You get for time consuming. Say to go there in time, and then as well your passion. Anything you do and make sure say it is sweet you. If you not sweet you, you're like no, you need to even give you best. Okay. So you get for be time conscious, you have to be passionate for what you need to do, and as well as you know what you want. Okay. You know what say I want to be a model, you just all over the place. You know they concentrate, say this is what I want and give you all and all say yes, I want to be a model, go on the net, surf, get a particular model where be say they inspire you, you the follower, yes, exactly. Okay. You the follower know and how they do things. Go on the net, surf on how models and they live their life and how to be a good model, you know, and you will learn a lot from it. All
right. You talk about comparison, where you compare foreign models to Sierra Leonean models, yeah? So tell me about such comparison. What in that mostly the difference, and when you talk about the things and way then they get away Sierra Leonean models and not they get, how you feel say the Ministry of Tourism need for coming for rectify the issues them there?
Honestly, like I said earlier on, modeling na a career. Okay. But the country often we said it's really, really hard for me you see then say, okay, this is, you know, they take you serious being a model. But now we are changing actually. Like so many people don't they acknowledge, say, oh, this is a model, like I carry this and let it from her. But it's really, really hard. Like we just get the faith, we just get the passion. See, one day things go change. But it's really hard for compare we and other models. They really hard. Imagine the area. One person just per hour they give you $100,000 just per hour. So the salon they will take you for the whole day, and the money that they pay not even much. But you feel like, oh, I get passion for this thing. I might just do one day level will change. Exactly. So now that I'm out power, and up to now, even like for me, while they groom other people, then I not be like so selfish to say I just want to be there, thinking about myself only.
Okay.
I also they say the next fashion generation picking the way feel say like they have passion for fashion and be like, oh, I want to be a model and not just the like men. Let me just and not just one can groom them and then left them.
So you get people, young people, where you actually groom into modeling.
Yeah, I get over like 20 models then.
Wow.
Where they under my modeling agency, when at the model and modeling agency.
Okay.
So like I train them, type on nurture them, feel like say this is your career, and if you take this as a career, you need for like dedicated, you need for be devoted, and you really need for be like say, okay, if this is my career, I should eat from it.
Okay.
So meaning the whole idea, you know, for work free. If not your career, if not your job, it like how leads when you do photo shoot, they will pay you for that.
Okay. When earlier on you talk about how supportive you daddy be to you, even from the very start.
Yeah.
And here in Sierra Leone, modeling being your career, you know, when you get to listen to all what people get to say about models, you know, how you don't they conquer all in thing.
Actually, for me, like, I'm not gonna say this is too harsh, but I'm just gonna say, for me, people's opinions about me don't matter. Now, waiting me they do, where they make me happy. And as long as me daddy, the one that we born me, not like they against that, I don't care what other people they get for say about me. As long as it like you tag me, say being a model is all about being a prostitute. As long as I know that I am not a prostitute, so your opinion again nothing for do to me. As long as I do this, and it make me happy, and as long as I do this, I inspire others. For me, I always take myself as a case study. Say if I'm not a model, other people they're not. If I'm not a prostitute, other people they're not a prostitute. People and they into modeling for change the narrative, and I believe say me now one part of the people that will be say are they into modeling for change the narrative because I'm not a prostitute. I saw, you know, the push and you see life say, no, I not reach there, but I'm getting there.
Okay.
And my life so much comfortable.
All right.
So, yeah.
So it's all about being proud of yourself
Of
and being proud
exactly.
of waiting
You did do.
actually they do. Wow, that's so impressive. Viewers, una self don't listen. As we model we get today inside the studio where na Esther Yeanoh Kamara don't talk about her journey so far inside the modeling and fashion world. We'll go for a short break, and when we come back, we go talk about in preparations for going to China for go represent Salon and the Miss Stories in Global.
Sierra Network is the network that bridges the gap between the diasporas and those within Sierra Leone by providing authentic and factual news on a daily basis.
We at Sierra Network Salon take pride in
quality and productivity is our utmost priority in service delivery to the communities we serve.
Respect and professionalism at all times.
Our service to the people of Sierra Leone is paramount in what we do.
We constantly strive for innovation and the best that meets the demands of the people in Sierra Leone.
Our passion and creativity oversees the work we produce.
We work as a team to provide you the best in news, media, entertainment, comedy, and all your event coverages.
Sierra Network is here to offer you the best.
This is Triple A from Sierra Network.
This is
Dr. Yeanoh Kamara from Sesay Network Health Talk and Discovery.
This is Ishmael Dadis Bangura from Sesay Network Comedy and Production.
This is Abib Kaloko from Sesay Network Media.
This is Sila Kemtakabu from Sesay Network Media.
This is Sesay from Sesay Network Talk to the Camera.
This is Konnah Sesay from Sesay Network Talk to the Camera.
This is Samuel Bright from Sesay Network Media.
This is Mohamed Eskagbo from Sesay Network Production and Comedy.
This is Justice A.M. Tijan from Sesay Network Media.
Sesay Network Salon, where Sierra Leone is never too far, at 56 Campbell Street, 2nd floor, Freetown, Sierra Leone. You can call us at +232 77 42 5637 or +1 646 610 3107, or visit us on the web at snradio.net or sncfny.org.
Welcome back, viewers, and don't forget to see the program where you listen and watch right now. Now, Discoveries in Fashion with me, Konnah Sesay. And inside the studios today, I get a beautiful young lady wearing a model where they go for represent Salona China for the Miss Stories in Global. Let we talk about some of the achievements that you don't make in modeling.
Well, I actually do achieve a lot in modeling because, like I said earlier, now because of modeling, I have the opportunity to leave Sierra Leone twice, and hopefully, by the grace of God, thrice. So, then as well as I don't get me a modeling agency, where are they train the next fashion generation, and as well as Namina, the producer for the first ever fashion awards in Sierra Leone. So I feel like that's a huge achievement for me, and I don't serve as a brand because of my followership on Instagram, social media handles, and my profession. I don't serve as brand ambassador for so many companies.
Okay, all right. You life as a model, what's the best decision where you feel so you don't ever make?
Now, for being a model, like I love modeling actually. Whenever they say we have a modeling contract, you know, like for hit the runway, do photo shoot, anything pertaining modeling, like it just gives me that special happiness within me. I feel like say me being a model, now the best decision I don't ever make in my life. Honestly, like, you know, when somebody they aspire for be a lawyer, then it be a lawyer at the end. You know, when they feel fulfilled.
Fulfillment.
Yes, so I feel like say taking modeling as a career is one of the best decisions I don't ever make.
Wow. And
followed by me, you know, going to the university, because not being a model only, but for Sesay, I don't fulfill my own part, but as well as try for make me own parent happy for go back na university and further my education.
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
All right. Let me talk about life, you know, with the Big Sister show. How will be talent for you?
Well, being a reality TV star is really, really hard, because first of all, going into the house, you go into the house like this is you. Then coming to the house, yeah, you're gonna be yourself, but you know, life of a celebrity is really hard, because imagine you go and go eat your cookie, be like, oh, another person can see me that buy me cookie now. You know, they feel comfortable again. And then since you go to pass, you don't use to go to Ikabiala to go do your shopping, or you pass, you see some nice dress now, lovely, say, oh, I want bam, but you be like, oh my God, I didn't feel like
so like it take you out of your comfort zone.
Yes. And then like, in as much as you try to feel comfortable, but you feel like, hey, then the expectations about people is too much.
Okay.
People feel like, oh, because you don't go for a reality TV show, you have it all, like your life is so much comfortable. They start to compare you and that of the Nigerian celebrities. So it's so hard. They expect you to say, oh, you have a car. They expect to say, you live so much comfortable.
And you trying to meet up with people's expectations. Oh.
That's the point. You know, so for me, most of the times, I don't know, because only people like, oh my God, can't give me money back. Which one are they give? Me quick, I tell and say, hey, that's me win the $50,000. In fact, I wanna forgive me, not to me forgive me again. So the expectations of people is too much. Then they make, you know, but it is what it is.
Okay, so let's talk about your first awards. How was it like?
It was amazing. It was so amazing, because for me, I think so the whole idea came about when I was in China. After the show, I came back, and then I have a friend, and then she was like, Esther, you must, because when I was in China at Miss Landscapes International, I came 6th position for Sierra Leone out of 47 countries that participated. So that was huge for Sierra Leone, for us to represent the country, and then came 6th position. So it was huge. And then she was like, Esther, you must be a supermodel in your country. So tell me, how many awards do you have? And to be honest, I really felt that, because I have nothing to show for it. Imagine a whole Sierra Leone, we don't have a fashion awards, but we have another entertainment awards. So I was like, yes, indeed, as the fashion industry, we need to have awards to show that, yes, even in the long run, even when we are old, we have something to show our kids and be like, this is it. I was a model, and these are my awards, not only pictures, but you have something to show. So, and then I spoke to different people in the entertainment industry, and they thought it fit that, yes, we actually need an award as a model. So they came on board, like partner with different entertainment house, and then we were able to push forward the show, and the show was a success. Wow. So we are hoping and looking forward for a successful season 2 or second edition of the Salon Fashion Awards.
Good. That's something where I think you need to get kudos for, you know, getting you mindset on something and seeing that you really achieve them.
Yes.
You know, that's kudos to you.
Exactly. Thank you.
Now we talk about your journey for Go China, for Go represent Salon, the Miss Stories in Global. What have you been preparing for?
Well, based on my previous experiences, now I try for, you know, cross me T's and dot me I's, because I don't learn previously when I be go, how I be suffer. Imagine the country will come up from other countries, then they have so much forgiving contestant there when they go. But Sierra Leone is really hard. You go write so many letters of sponsorship and people will not go come on board. It really hard. Because me, at times when I be like, I'm not representing myself, but the country. So I need the country in support. But get a lot of disappointment then. Imagine my first experience, I get for sit inside plane and cry, because there was particularly a dress when I say we all forgo it for like a coronation gown when I'm all white. And I get a particular designer who would be like, okay, I will offer for give you the white gown. And then me I sit inside playing at the car because I don't get time. But when the grace, when the grace of God is upon you, you know they ever fail. When I go China, the organizers they imagine I then get for go with me in a boutique, pick a dress for myself and be like, okay, take any dress of your choice, and then I get for go and choose a dress and partake. Imagine, not to God in blessing that for let one do the organizer and she'll say, okay, can't go take the dress for yourself. So when I don't learn that lesson day, I know say now this guy is so hard for put all my costumes in together and then try for tackle the loopholes they were feel say be affects me than my previous pageants them.
Okay.
So I don't work on that day. So the only thing what I feel say at the ask Leones them for do, and for first of all go na the Miss Tourism Global page on Facebook and try for like them page. So whenever I would post my picture, then try for like the post, comment and share. If you like the post, it go for 3 marks. You comment, it go for 2 marks. Then if you share the post, it goes for 5 marks. So then they all they help for say, then no say, oh, this then country they be na. Because imagine when I go for Miss Supranational in Poland, Miss what's not the country name? Then country get for BC. Then country get money, particular money for go in surgery. Can you imagine?
Wow. So is it that you did try for say what in lacking? Okay, is that when models them they go outside for represent salon, they know they get the support with any?
At all not. They need to get the financial support, physical support, any kind of form of support. They need to get some because like at least somebody they go feel like okay, it like now lead to you as a designer. Like now one dress you give that. A model or that pageant queen they say yeah me dress go for you. It's an advertisement for you for like a model or a pageant queen where you design an international stage. And so the other designer then smart enough or notice say this is a big huge for me. Then they even ask you for money. Now then they volunteer then give you then just say yeah. For let them go advertise for the you wear that clothes then get that picture they. Oh, Miss Tourism wear me clothes now the internet. You know, boss Sierra Leone. I don't know if that with selfishness, with bad that make we need to try for help. We say for to go internationally, but other countries are so smart. I remember the past Miss Universe, a designer. Imagine how young he be, 22 years old designer. A Philippine get for offer for make a wonderful and amazing dress for the first representative of Cameroon, Miss Universe. So like, and I even ask for money. Feel like say, this is my own support for like it's selling safe. Okay. Imagine 22 years old, unconscious say it's a must for me for advertisement at an international stage.
All right. So you think for make a model become successful, it gets for BC, the designers, the Ministry of Tourism, and them all need for put on in gloves for say the model push go before, right?
Exactly.
Okay. All right, so be it you go for this pageant and you come back victorious. What thing you go get for offer to your country salon?
I don't the offer so much and I will just continue from Musa stop. Okay. Like I believe say even I don't win it, I don't do things the way be say. If I win I will do more than dandy. Okay. I don't empower so many girls then we get passion for pageantry as well. Like for now, currently I'm the national director for Miss Africa Golden. When I mean they send representative for represent Sierra Leone internationally in Turkey. But they not get a specific country, hosting country actually. So it all depends. But this year we they send a representative when Maria Ekoroma, and the first representative for Sierra Leone at Miss Africa Golden in Turkey. So having so many international franchise that feel like say for the same being represented and mean not only they go but now they empower next people and for the go, meaning that I'm not selfish. So if I happen for win Miss Africa Golden, I will do a whole lot more.
All right, that's so much wonderful. So if somebody we a designer or we want for sponsor you to listen and watch the program right now, how then go before reach you?
Well, then can follow me on my various social media handles. We're now on Instagram at Miss_Tourism_Global_SL. On Facebook page, Esther Yeanoh Kamara, and my personal account now Esther Y Kamara. And then can DM me and send me a message, and then I can reply them.
Okay, finally, what's going to be your message to young girls out there where they aspire for become a model like you, but then they're scared because of the challenges and within the road?
You just need to get passion for fashion. So if you get passion for what you need to do, that will help you in the long way. Because like most of the picking there, I believe for say, even if they want to take fashion as a career or say as a job, then people and they be like, no, no need for go there, because even the picking themselves a fault. Because some picking feel like say, oh, because they want they do modeling now or pageantry, they lack na schooling, they even focus again. So that they make most parents be like, no.
Okay.
If my pikin go into this, they lose concentration at school. So I no go want let me pikin go into this. So you as a pikin, if you feel like say you want to do this, make you parent them happy by doing well at school. I believe if they do well at school, let's say go encourage you a little for let you do this as a career. Then when you're of age now, you're able to take this really as a career. Then have a mind on your own, because there are so many challenges. So if you say if you aren't going to this, have so many people that will go and sleep with you before they help you. But if you have a mind on your own and be like, no, me nobody no need for sleep with me before be who that I want for be. Like even me pageant career. Yeah, most times if I have the opportunity for judge pageant, the only thing I can talk on a stage and be like, me, if me crown them all, I fet for her, I sweat for her, nobody no ever fix contest for me. Una already can stand, una must fet for una own. Not get that perception, they say, oh, all pageant and I fix pageant, so pass the need for go sleep with me before I really actualize what I actualize. You can be a mother without nobody not sleep with you. Me, I can always talk, I mean, I live an example. Nobody never ever ask me and salon be like, I don't sleep with Esma because of a gear and crown or because of this. I have a mind on my own. So I believe, say, if you want to come, get a mind on your own, let nothing not distract you, say, for Ben, you have a twist. So if you can dream of it, trust me, you can achieve it.
Wow. If you can dream of it, you can achieve it.
Definitely.
Very well then. Thank you for what you joined with today inside the program. And we wish you best of luck as you go for represent Salona China.
Thank you.
Viewers, the program where you just listen and watch na Discoveries in Fashion with me, Konnah Sesay, and una have done listen as we model where to go represent Salona China when our Esther Yeanoh Kamara don't talk about the reasons why make una for support them, and sponsors for coming, and designers for also collaborate with the sponsors so that it will become victorious. Till we meet again to another edition of Discoveries in Fashion. Ta-ta.